I'm JShmoo.
And I'm DShmoo.
We're Shmoo's Play.
And whether you like it or not, we're continuing to play Blueprints.
We should change our name to Blue's Play.
Hmm.
Although we did just play a demo the other day. You should check it out. City of Voices.
It was very good. It was a kind of Rise of the Golden Idol-esque game.
Yep.
And I think it actually involved some of the talent from their writing team.
It did. It was a good game.
And it was pretty good.
Yep. Day, what is that, 90 what?
5.
Day 95.
Yeah. So we have the black key available to us. If you haven't seen our earlier video where that happened, you should go.
Yeah, it was very very triumphant. DShmoo feels he's still
I'm still glowing.
He's still on a high from that.
That's why you play these games, because like those aha moments can like give you highs that you feel for days.
Absolute best dopamine rush. Like not having children or marrying me, like it was figuring out the open that
absolute highlight of my life.
Safe.
Put it on my tombstone, okay?
Solved blueprint stuffs. So we can see if the black key opens that.
We can see if the black key opens that, but we can also do this. It was 30?
I'm asking you to look it up.
Probably.
So we want the blessing of the monk to try to open the treasure trove?
Yes, we need a few days to try and find the treasure trove.
Blessing of monk. Blueprints. So you can get the blessing of the monk
for the low price.
4 days is 30, 5 days is 45.
Let's go for 45.
It's gonna be saucy. You can get up to 7 days, so I don't think we need that. So
blessing
goals
of the
here.
monk.
Here's my goals. I'm gonna try the black key in this thing.
Yes, let's grab the black key and try it in this thing
immediately. Try the black key in the treasure trove.
Yes.
I want to go back and read the letter, like the diary.
Right, we need the tomb.
How do you get the key for the diary?
No, we don't need the key anymore.
Okay.
The key for the diary was in the tomb on her grave.
Okay, but now it's just there.
But now the diary is just unlocked.
So
but the diary
and then there was like a letter.
Only had the stuff about all the different rooms you sleep in.
Are you sure? I'd still like to look at it again, and then I want to look at the.
Where am I going? Hold on.
There's the letters and stuff.
The letters were in the tomb.
Yeah, I want to check that out.
So we want to reread the letter in the tomb now that we know a little bit more Arajan and see if we can make a little bit more out of it.
I've got the tomb now.
Well, there was no tomb there. I mean, we could have forced the tomb, but we also want the treasure trove to see if the black key works. So,
Yep. If we don't get the treasure trove, let's just roll for the tomb.
Yes.
So, there's also our...
I don't remember whether or not...
Did we ever look at our new books with the magnifying glass?
Oh, no, we didn't, because we didn't have the tomb. You need the tomb for that as well.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
It's a little frustrating.
Yeah.
I wish you could just always access that.
Yeah, you cannot always access that.
Why can't I just take them into my library? Why am I allowed to take books out of my own library and wait for them? It's ridiculous.
I don't know, so the Red Guard doesn't find them? What do I know? Oh, wait, do I have to do this again? Do I have to do this every time I want it? Oh, that's a little annoying. It's okay. 106.
You mean a lot annoying.
Wait. No, 109. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then back around to east. Okay. Luckily, I remember the solution. We get the black key. And we get to try this.
Yes, we don't actually know what it goes to. And there's also like a weird blue door that we don't know how to open.
Correct. We don't know how to open the weird blue door. I'm assuming maybe it opens if you reclaim the throne. Like maybe that's the next goal.
We don't know how to reclaim the throne.
But we have a poem that tells us how to do that, right?
Yeah, we think you need like a crown, a scepter.
A crown, a scepter, and a stone.
So we think that the scepter is going to be in the treasure trove.
We think the stone is going to be in the shrine, and we know where the crown is.
That's what we think. So we're trying to figure that out. Right now, the crown is in Kochek.
That's true. The crown is in the Kochek. But if we get if the scepter is like in the treasure trove chest, like that's going in the Kochek.
Yeah.
Like screw the crown. We'll get the crown any day.
I feel like these major things, I wish like once you found them, they should be.
Yeah. Well, it was that way with the sanctum keys and the locker keys. Well, not the sanctum keys actually. The locker keys though, once you found them, they were just like there. So.
You mean the vault keys?
No, the locker keys.
Locker
Or
keys.
so the file cabinet keys. My bad.
Oh, okay. I was just being very confused.
So, no. I just
I
was
thought you were
saying.
talking about how like the vaults.
No,
stay
I was
open.
well that too, but I was just saying the wrong
Okay, let's
words.
see if this does something. This might do something. That's exciting.
I mean, it also might not do
I feel like we
something.
spent so much time doing nothing.
Right.
Doing feck
So let's
all.
see. No, it's not even giving me the option to unlock it.
Huh. We go back. Let's just observe it. Does it have like a keyhole in it?
Well, if you have a key, it lets you try and put the key in.
Huh.
So maybe you need a different key.
Or maybe there's something else you need to do.
Well, I mean, if you have a key in your inventory, it gives you the prompt to use a key. So I'm gonna guess it's just like a different key we don't have.
What key could it be?
For another day.
Basement key? I don't like. What key could it possibly be? I don't know. Like, what puzzles are left unsolved? Maybe we just need to find more blue notes.
I mean, we could try a silver key, a basement key, a prism key, the secret garden key. Like, I don't know.
I don't know either.
I don't know. Ooh, that's nice. There's a chest here.
I also like the den. Do we have any items?
I think we have.
Just in a moment.
Yeah, I think we have the key card.
Yeah,
Yeah, we have the key card.
it's the key of Aries. Okay. I don't know.
Square, square. Okay, so 4 minus 2 is 2. Square, square is 8. No? Oh, 16, my bad. Square, square is 16. I know math. So, okay. 20 minus 4, 16 to the nearest 10 is 20. Right? Wait, 1 second. Okay, none of those were X'd out. I just had to double check.
Minus 12, which is 8, so the nearest 10 is 10, right?
Right. And then minus 2.5.
That's 7.5.
Minus 1.
6.5.
Which is still to the nearest 10.
Okay. Go with it. Woohoo!
Secret garden key. I mean, we haven't seen any weird kind of keys that would lend themselves to like opening weird stone chests, right?
No, it's like I don't know what you have to do. I need a hint of some kind.
Take the reading nook.
Let's look at early keys while we can.
Yeah.
See, like, I liked the reading nook at first because, like, the library was so key for so...
No pun intended.
The library was really important for so long. But now it's not that important. And, like, so now I'm like, oh, I wish we had taken, like, a different nook.
Leave me alone.
Like, the 2-key nook.
Like, I wonder if, like, is there a symbol on all of the
Well, we can check.
doors?
Well, we can check. We're gonna check them out.
That's a holly leaf.
Yeah, there's holly leaves everywhere.
Yeah, but it occurs to me that, like, I haven't really lent that a lot of credence.
Yeah, I just thought it was like...
Oh, the den is the correct way.
It's so ubiquitous that I just thought it was like...
Start tuning it out.
Yeah. I'm like, yeah, we get it. It's Mount Holly. Hardy har, Herbie.
I know, right? Workshop to bring us across.
I guess.
Also, if
Almost like as an item. It's like just annoying because if you want to craft, you gotta come all the way back.
Yeah.
A surprisingly useful thing, that broken handle, actually.
Mm-hmm.
What'd you pick? Courtyard?
Conservatory.
I couldn't see. Permanently.
Oh.
Huh. We don't need a deck. What's in the throne room? Anything good?
The switch to room 46.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's a good point.
I think that's...
We can make the dormitory less, right?
Yeah.
I just feel like if you make, like I said, if you make everything standard, everything...
I think this is fine.
Yeah. If you make everything common, then nothing's common. And then suddenly you're, like, not getting the den anymore.
Right. But I think that was a good trade-off, 1 for 1.
Mm-hmm.
Old dead end here.
That was risky.
We have another path up, I think.
Just one.
Yeah, but we've re-rolled dice.
True. It kills me to not have a shovel. Like, it's just...
sacrilege.
I feel so unprepared.
Thought I was prepared, but I'm so unprepared and
Simon was
scared.
never a Boy Scout.
Bad news bears out there.
The chapelle. Okay, we're not. Don't listen to. I'm not playing a game or anything.
But the chapel didn't bring us up. It only sent us to the side. I
know, but I wanted to fill it in.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Observatory.
Yes, please.
I didn't know if you. I didn't.
JShmoo likes to play games solo.
So low you can't hear me.
Independently. The twins. That's a good one. If we slam anything.
Slamma-jamma.
That's the technical term. Slammy thing.
I don't like this.
No, it stinks.
Why is this upside down?
I know it's good because you could redraw though from it, like make sure you get an angle up.
Yeah, but I have an angle up here.
Oh, okay.
Like this is a guaranteed angle up.
True. I didn't see that.
Okay. You ready?
Microphone.
You ready? Let's start with.
Like, if you still stop making me dizzy.
Only one of this box's statements is true.
For that to be true, that would be this statement. So this box is either mixed or all false.
Right.
The gem.
Right. So I thought we just do mixed or all false first. But do you want to start?
No, I just
here?
want to look. I just want the true statement. Okay. Okay, so that's mixed or false.
Right.
Okay.
But either way, both of these bottom statements have to be false. So the gems are in a box with at least one false statement, and the gems are not in the box with two statements. Because regardless of
what if the top one is false and the other two are true?
Oh yeah, okay, you're right. If the top one is false, the bottom two could both be true.
Yeah, so let's just keep going.
You're right.
I'm smart. You forget that. The gems are in a box with a false statement. The gems are in a box next to this box, so that could be true. So it has to be true or false, actually.
Wait, what?
This box has to... oh, no, it doesn't have to be.
See,
I was
I'm
thinking
smart
blue
too.
is mixed. Doesn't have to be mixed.
Okay, only one of this box's statements are false, so this is also true or mixed.
Mm-hmm.
The gems are in a box with three statements. There are the same number of true and false statements on boxes.
Let's count how many
So that means there has to be 4 true and 4 false.
Right.
If that's true.
But it also doesn't mean there has to be an even number of statements, are there?
Wait, what? There are.
Okay.
There's 3, 3, and 2 is 8.
Okay.
So 4 true and 4 false. So if this is mixed or true, and this is mixed or false.
Can we go back?
I think this is the key statement.
To the black.
This is the key statement.
Only one of this box's statements are false. This one is they're both mixed or false. They can't be true, so the white has to be true, basically.
Oh, wait. If they're both
Yeah.
You're right.
Can't be true either.
The black can't be true either.
Yeah. So the white box is.
So one of these two is the false box. This is totally true.
Yeah. So let's check it out. The gems are in a box with a false statement. The gems are in a box like this is not helpful.
Right, because both of them have false statements, and they're both here. But there's only one other statement. This one says the gems are in a box with 3 statements. That's definitely true.
Okay.
But I was onto something. The gems are in a box with a true statement. If that's true, then it's this box. If that's false, then it's the other box.
Why
right.
can't the gems be in the white box?
Wait, but these have to be both true or both false, right? Right?
I'm confused. Wait, we determined the white box is true, right? Yeah, okay, that's why. Okay, so they're not.
But if it's true, it's not in the box.
Yeah, I just had to.
Right. So if the gem, bear with me. We've established that the bottom two are always both true or both false.
Okay.
If the gems are in a box with a true statement, it's this box, right?
Why?
But if that's true, then the gems are also in a box with 2 statements, and that's a contradiction, which means both of these are false. Both of these have to be false.
Why? It could be true, false.
No,
it can't.
It can't be, because this first statement, these both have to be true or both have to be false. Right? Because if this is true, these both have to be false. And if this is false, then these both have to be true. Otherwise...
I guess, yeah.
So if these both have to be false, then the gems have to... Then that makes this top one true. No, that makes the top statement true.
Why?
Oh, no, the top would be true or false. Damn it. I was onto something here. And
I think that's a false box.
No, come here. Hear me out.
Whatever.
I was onto something, and you...
Okay.
I'm onto something here. They're the same number of true and false statements. It means there's 4 true and 4 false. Right? That means...
We've already established that this is the true box.
So there are 2 true statements on this box. That means there are only 2 true statements elsewhere. Since one of these boxes is totally false, the other one has 2 true statements.
Okay.
Okay? For this box to have exactly 2 true statements, it has to be the bottom 2.
Okay. But then that would make this one true, so it can't be.
Well, wait. If the bottom 2 are true...
Right. Then the statement that says 4 statements are true is true, which makes it a 5th true statement. Which would upset the balance.
Correct. Which means that is not correct. So this is actually false. Yes. But the gems definitely are in a box with 3 statements.
Mm-hmm.
So that means only one of this box's statements are false is true. So this is true, true, false.
Okay.
Which means this is completely false.
Okay.
So the gems are in a box with are not in a box with a true statement.
Which means they're in this one. I guess. Nice.
Man. Okay. That felt bad, but we got there.
It's just, these are a little bit hard because I think of it, we approach them differently.
Yeah.
Since you have the mouse, you just steamroll right over.
No, I felt steamrolled there because I wanted to like focus on the counting hint and you wanted to move on, so I moved on, and then we got nowhere with that, so I said I want to go back to this.
Okay. I just want to play Dirigiblocks. Is that too much to ask?
Yes, apparently.
Rude. You're on a chest hunt now?
Going on a snipe hunt. Gonna catch a big one. Because this isn't gonna be useful like when we come back here later. And there were 3 chests, so it's much better to have like the 5 keys now, don't you think?
Gems. I like the mixed color gems.
Yeah, they're pretty.
I don't prefer it when it's all one color gem.
You like diversity in your gems?
I do. I like a little variety.
See, not every room has hats. Wondering if there's something to that.
Well, that's a puzzle room. I don't know.
Security. Okay. I'll check your staff announcements.
Yes, please.
As soon as I give us lots of keycard doors. Yes. Okay. You're looking very pretty tonight.
Thank you. T-shirt just turned to me and smiled for no reason. It was very sweet. Am I really?
Look, I said it to the world.
Thank you. Who's posting announcements? A bit of a stretch calling that a full solution. That absolutely is a full solution. Wasn't that the 8 great gates, correct? 8 saves.
Yeah.
Okay. It's kind of funny. I really enjoy these for some reason.
All right.
Cute. It's cute. I like it.
All right.
I really want to get the I really want to figure out we need the shelter, right? So look at the radiation.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it's not anything to solve. You're saying it just unlocks all the doors.
It says it'll automatically unlock all the doors But I mean, maybe that does something that we're not anticipating. Like there have been all sorts of interactions.
Maybe there are some doors that can only be unlocked with that.
Maybe. Sure. Alright, let's hope we get lots of apples
How
today.
do we have like no steps?
Because we went outside to get the key. I backtracked for the chests. Like it was just like a lot of schlepping. A lot of schlepping today.
Schlepping. So I'd really like. Four's kind of nice.
Yeah. Okay.
I really want to try to go back to get her ladyship's chamber. We still haven't figured out the Ariana thing either.
Like if it means anything at all.
I feel like it must mean something.
Well, she's clearly like, so we know who she is lore-wise. She's our ancestor. She is the, like, she's the what's the name? Desolate's princess, who they officially like announced, right? Like, like, which was weird because they were in exile. So they officially said, "Oh, like we have a new princess," and they like announced her to the world, and we don't know what that's about, but we know that like we are descended from her, right? Like that's.
I want to find out what it's about.
So we know her name is Jari. Yenna, I think, is like. It must mean like princess or like Her Majesty or something, or queen or something. Like that's a word that means something in Arajan.
Yep. What do we got? Can you pull up the map?
Sure.
I really want to try to get her ladyship's chamber.
Well, we have to cut across for that.
Yeah. Well, we have security. Also, so it really doesn't matter.
Oh, okay. Veranda, then?
Yeah, you can do that. Security's closer to the west wing, so.
That's a nail.
And this is what gives you more items, right?
It increases our luck in green rooms. We're more likely to find items.
Sweet.
Do that. Yeah, there we go. And now there will be fruit scattered in the house.
Nice. Ooh.
Metal detector.
I can craft things, actually. Can get crafty.
So the only thing we really need to craft, I think, we wanted to get back to the deed also with the magnifying glass. So actually opening these doors is probably to our advantage for that. Right?
Yeah. Getting to room 46 is probably okay.
Probably a good idea.
Mm-hmm. This puzzle's dumb, and like I don't know how you were supposed to solve it. Like, point the arrows at the moon. To me, feels like, I don't know, a little hollow.
Yeah, like all the arrows pointing the same way just feels like unsatisfying.
And also the fact that there was just like nothing to solve, you know, like
There wasn't a clue. It was just like, hey, try pointing them all the same way and see what happens.
Yeah.
So, like that's why I keep thinking there must be more to it.
There might be.
But I don't know. Like I wouldn't know how to arrange everything. There is a swan on it. Maybe that's the clock room puzzle.
Maybe you have to like draft things in a certain. I don't know. I'm completely lost.
Rumpus. And that puts us at rank 8 anyway. Okay.
Looking at my rumpus room.
You slashed paint all over my rumpus room.
So I'm like, what is this?
Do we have the bedroom closet yet?
This isn't Rajan. It's the language from
Let's see.
Rise of Golden Idol.
Bedroom closet. Do we have that already? We have walk-in closet. We have utility closet. is we do have closet. This is just like this was not always bedroom closet. This was just closet.
Correct.
So none of these are new for us.
None of them better.
But this turns us to draw another
Yeah,
one.
I'm
So
the keys, so
yeah.
it's cool. I'm gonna take it.
Okay. Prism key.
Prism key.
Unfortunately, you can't use a prism key for blue to blue.
That's annoying. We've already done classroom. Have we done the quest bedroom? Or the guest bedroom, so to speak. It's not
Classroom's the only thing that turns us.
Alright.
Unless you want to redraw. But I thought we're trying to build up our stars.
You do what you want. I'm like stressed.
Just gonna do the classroom. Oh, here you go. Magnifying glass and an apple.
Whoa.
That was a payoff.
I'll take it.
And that gives us one more allowance.
Play music.
The laboratory gives us access to room 46. Okay. And there's another apple in here. Check that out.
Monkey Secret Garden.
Okay. So we don't need that unless we want to try that in the outside chest.
I mean, I'll try anything at this point because I have no idea what to put.
Meh. Put the drafting studio, I guess.
Yeah.
I'll pick up the. Might as well. We kind of need steps.
Well, we should get fruit in a lot of rooms, but it's still possible to get the
Library turns us at least.
yeah. It's still possible to get the dining room.
Hmm? It's our last key, unfortunately. Oh my god. Okay, the trophy room. No, we can't. We don't have enough gems.
This is bogus.
I'll have to use a redraw.
We can go all the way back to security.
We don't have enough steps, really. Did we do the gallery yet?
I think we did.
We did.
I don't remember what it was, but I remember doing it.
We didn't do the vault yet.
Okay.
Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This gives us another path too. So we're not dead yet. So let's do the vault. Let's get our blue node in the vault.
Yeah.
Okay. Money.
What's the date?
It is February 9th.
Cute.
Blue notes. Blue notes. Okay. Keep your eyes open for blue notes. You're better at spotting them than I am lately.
Okay.
Huh.
Back up a little. View everything but from far away. Can I view the junk in the front of the room? Like the sarcophagus?
There it is.
Okay.
The family core is unlocked only by the sum of its digits.
What is that? Family core must be that freaking. It must be the 1213, right?
Right. Is there...
Because that's like the family crest.
Is there like someplace with like a combination lock that we've forgotten about?
What is this room?
This is the vault. Is there one of these that has like a combination lock or something?
And they said the family core can be unlocked by the sum of its digits? What did it say?
Yes, the family core can be unlocked by the sum of its digits. But... that must be referring to a locker in here, right? don't you think?
I'm not convinced. We need a key.
But like the family core. I mean, it's definitely talking about numerical cores, right? And that's saying like the locker with the numerical core on it can only be unlocked by the sum of its digits. Is that like...
What does that mean?
Well, the only key with a number on it is the key to room 8. Right?
Yeah.
So hang on. I was fiddling with numeric cores a minute ago. Give me a second. I actually have I wrote a Python script that computes them because like I'm not going to trial and error this. But what I'm going to say is maybe I'll ignore negative numbers and try that again. Well, according to this, the numeric core is 2. That can't be right.
According to what?
The script I wrote. So but the script makes lots of assumptions. So like if you try and get into the numeric core math, like it gets really confusing. So I think that's what we were saying. Like we want to go read the note again that describes the numeric core algorithm, because clearly like I don't think we fully understand it.
Okay.
But I think that this is probably like the exact right setup. That like you have like the gallery, and you have like the vault. Because if that blue card is to be believed, like the core is unlocked by the sum of its digits, implies we don't have the gallery today. It came up, but we didn't draft it. But that implies that the key to whatever the numeric core is guarding it is associated with some kind of number, and there's only one key associated with a number. That's my logic. So the key to room 8 must also be the key to the numeric core thing, which I'm assuming is in the vault. We need a kitchen or we need a kitchen, or the gift shop would be great because then we could force a kitchen, or we need a dining room. Oh, this is great. It'll be unlocked. Because we did the foyer. Very nice. Okay, that's more entrances. We are running out of chances for a kitchen or a dining room, though.
Yep. Well, this has 2 rooms or one, so only one's gonna be exposed.
No, there's 2. We should be good.
No, it's only. What do you mean?
We can go up here.
Yeah, so I would say like don't. You don't have to go in this room, do you? Yeah, I guess you can. You usually craft and then see what you get on the other side.
Oh, I see. Oof.
Just all run killer. Look, we still have the boiler room.
We still have the boiler room. At least this gives us a turn. We could draft one more, and it'll give us 2 steps for stepping into it, so it's a net gain one time.
Works.
Oh, kitchen and dining room. They're both here.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's... Dining room is going to be better. Or No, I'm gonna use the kitchen and save the dining room exits. Kitchen, I can just buy. I could buy plenty.
Mm-hmm.
Like, this is fine. This is plenty.
Okay.
Okay. And that leaves us the dining room as another source of doors.
Makes sense. Especially because we don't really need the money for anything.
Right. Like, we don't need money for anything as far as I'm aware, except for the shrine, which we already paid. We are out of keys, though.
Dope.
And we can't use the prism key here.
Dope.
And we're now blocked off from security. Well, that's the end of this run.
Boo.
Unless we go back and find a key somewhere randomly.
Doubt it. Nothing you can do with the outside rooms. Did we, like, figure out everything that the server room could do? I guess we did, but...
What do you mean the server room? Oh, the Black Bridge?
Yeah.
I still am not sure what the deal is with, like, the stay logged in business, because, like, it does not appear that we are stayed logged in, so to speak. There's a banana here. There are a couple of dig spots we didn't get because we didn't have a shovel yet, so those
I guess you could
wrong
try
way.
them.
But banana, so we're good. And we still haven't checked the shrine with the key of Aries, so there's that. Oh, orange. Aren't you glad I didn't say J Ariana?
What?
Wait a minute. Why do I feel like that turned into a hand for a second?
I didn't see it.
Was that? I might have just been hallucinating that. I was going this way. The locket is interesting. So is that the same? Is that the same locket her ladyship has?
Well, isn't our ladyship's one shaped like?
It's like that, but it has the. No, her ladyship's. No, that's our mother's necklace. Her ladyship's locket that's in her bedroom is shaped like this. It has a picture of her husband in it, and it has the Rajin symbol on the outside. There's something about all this. Major key. Well, I got car keys. I can't use them, but I got car keys. Commissary. We bought this out. Parlor, we already cleared this out. Observatory. Nothing to do here. Apple.
Yay, so much nourishment for our road to nowhere.
At least it raises our allowance. So, small victories. We don't have a battery, so we can't do anything with... We can make a burning glass, but we don't really have a reason to. Make a dowsing rod for no good reason.
You're banking a lot of these little dig spots.
Just giving it a chance. Because we really wanted the treasure trove. Like, that was kind of like we wanted to entertain the treasure trove. That's why we got the blessing of the monk. That's why we ran and got that key. So, yeah. And if we do open the trunk, then I suspect that, like, we'll only have 13 steps if we pick up the stone, like in the story.
Oh, yeah, it makes sense.
So whatever,
So you make your
whatever day we pick that up.
throne room really close.
Well, yeah, I guess, but whatever day we pick that up is going to be rough. Oh, you just use the hammer.
What?
You just use the hammer.
It was that easy?
Apparently.
What the frig is this? Uh-oh, what's the curse?
Cool. You foolishly picked up the deadly stone. Cursed effigy. Each time you draft a bedroom, lose 1 step. Each time you draft a hallway, lose 1 key.
No.
Each time you draft a green room, lose 1 gem. Each time you draft a shop, lose 1 coin. Each time you draft a red room, lose all of the above. Okay. That's all right. But I mean, like, whatever.
So that's rough. So how many days do we have that for?
I don't know. Cursed effigy. I don't know how long that lasts. I'm sure it's not forever. Unless you're in curse mode. I imagine curse mode is forever.
Really?
Well, like, if you're in curse mode. We are cursed. We are not in curse mode. Curse mode is only on a new game.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Okay. Still don't know what the heck is up with this room. Alright.
So
we're gonna... Ooh, another apple.
for what? Why does it end in this room?
Yeah. Call it a day. And tomorrow's another day. Okay.
Day 6,000. Oh, we didn't get the treasure trove to end in it.
Yeah, no, we didn't get the treasure trove, unfortunately. So we're looking for the tomb today. We're not going to draft the break room out here.
Yeah.
Do we still have the stone? No, we don't still have the stone. I think it's been 7 days, so I think we can probably craft the foundation again, which is going to be very useful. 2. Nice. Okay, so we will go back down there with the magnifying glass, and we also want to do there's something else we wanted to do there. Do you remember what the other thing we wanted to do in the tomb was?
Read the books.
No, besides that, there were 2 things.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, you want to read the love note again?
Yeah.
The Arajan love note. Okay. So, let's just kind of build toward doing that. We need a magnifying glass, so I'm going to try and favor rooms that I think will lead to 1. Like this one. Nice.
Magnifying glass, finally.
Yep. And now I just want something that will increase my steps a lot, so that I can go down there and then come back up here to still try and get the treasure trove. Do a mail room. At least there's some music now.
Yeah, some good music.
Kitchen's great. It's perfect. Okay, I'm just gonna load up on bananas. And then we can go to the... We don't have to go get the Ares key because we're not worried about drafting the treasure trove today. Oh, but I could do this. This is good. Let's give us 3 keys and a passage outside. Right, I have to get a circuit box. Circuit breaker. Every time you draft a hallway, you lose a key. I forgot about that. That's actually really gross. So only blue rooms are safe. Let me take a look at this. Do we remember what the code was to this one? Is this the 0303?
No, 0303 is the office.
What was this one?
I don't know. Let's look around.
Oh, this was...
this one, the small gate. So
yeah.
November 5th or something like that.
11... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
No,
11.
small gates.
Only the small gates?
Yeah, there's small gates. You're counting small gates.
Oh, 5.
I'm pretty sure.
I don't know, I think all of them count. Yeah, they all count. I want to see if there was something on the inside of the safes, right? This is just the mechanism. This is nothing. So there's no particular meaning to it as far as I can tell. Okay. Ooh. I just lost a lot of stuff.
What happened? Oh, because of the room. Oh, shoot.
Because the aquarium is all of the
Every
things.
color. Oh, that's brutal.
Yeah, that was pretty gross, actually. I was not actually thinking about that. This is fine, I'll only lose a coin. Alright.
What's our objective here?
I was just trying to craft up to make the garage useful so I could use it to get in and out. Because the secondary goal is to do the treasure trove. But now I have no keys. Because curse. Yeah, I have no keys because curse.
That stinks. How long does this curse last?
Do not know.
Yikes.
But if you play in curse mode, I think it's forever. Well, this is a good time to draft this because it'll unlock all the hallways, and I don't have keys to take away. Breaker box defeats the purpose, I think. Oh. Yeah, I need more keys. Observatory has a chance of giving us keys and gems. Although, since 50, it's been kind of crappy. Right, it's just the twins.
Back up before you go through the door.
What's up?
Back up one to the left. Go straight. No, back. I just want to look at that table.
This table.
I just didn't know. Is that a gem?
Where?
No, it's just a weight. Okay. Or no, it's a planet. Okay. I just saw like a blue thing, and I was like, what is that?
I don't have the hammer today. That was yesterday. I I was confused. Break room's fine. I could actually use keys. That would be lovely. $20 divided by 20 is 1. Times 4 is 4. Times 9 is 36. Minus 20 is 16. Helps if I say it out loud. 13 minus 12 is 1. Minus half of 1 is 1/2. So 0.5. Reverse that, that's 5.0. And square it, that's 25. Plus 5 is 30. Divided by 3 is 10. Figuring out what they mean by like reversing a decimal was a thing for sure. Parlor at least turns us up. Are you awake enough to do a parlor game? I'll take that as a no. If you replace the word one in the other two statements with both, they will both be false. One of the other boxes contains gems. So if you replace the word one with both, that does make this false. One of the other statements is false. If you replace the word one with both, that is consistent because that's consistent with this being true. So if this is true, if this in fact is true, then this has to be false. You know what? I don't care.
Okay.
If we assume this one is true, if this is also true, then that's consistent. That would be false. If this is false, then both of the other statements are true. One of the other boxes contains gems. You know what? It has to be this one. Why? Because there's the only one talking about where the gems were. And if it was true, it was impossible to figure out. If it was false, then it was possible to know where the gems were. I overthought that a lot. Key 8. Workshop it is. Got a stick. Kind of like this. I would love to get the master key. All the way back to the start now. wonder if you're out of keys, if it takes the master key from you with the curse. That would be really messed up.
Drop a smell today.
Maybe. I feel like he knew he was gonna die. Isn't that weird? Like Swan Song is like, you know, the last thing you do before you're done, right? Like it's weird that like he kind of like, oh, this is my swan song. This is the last thing that I do. I mean, I know it's probably not what he means because swan is also the symbol of one of the countries, but I don't know.
I don't know either.
Oh, that'd be great. Let's do that. If we actually make it up there. Oh, did not mean to do that. I have to actually raise the security. Oops. Oh, where are there 20 coins? Literally said there are 20 coins somewhere.
What's the rooms tab? Too late. This all kind of stinks. Yep.
Okay, this is good. I need more coins. That worked out actually really nicely. Okay. treasure map.
Treasure.
Compass. So I have key 8. There are like 332, for instance, adds up to 8. I wonder if it's just one of these. None of these. 2, 3, 3. Wait a minute. Got it. That's got to be the numeric core of the thing.
How did you figure that out?
I brute forced it a little bit
Mm-hmm.
because like I wasn't getting anywhere with the numeric core thing.
Yeah.
But based on the blue card, it said that it's open with the key. That's the sum of the digits. There's only one key with a number on it.
You did say that, yeah.
So I figured I'll grab key 8 and just see if it reacts with anything.
Yeah.
Ooh, allowance token.
Nice.
My obsession with ciphers was renewed after my brother died, for among his journals I found a curious square. A grid of words written in a hand I immediately recognized my mother's. Accompanying this discovery were numerous pages containing traces of my brother's fruitless attempts over the years to decipher the grid. It was a bittersweet find. The excitement I felt was tempered by memories of the unique bond my mother and brother had always shared. I was the child with an interest in puzzles and wordplay, yet it was Simon to whom she bequeathed this cryptic gift. With all respect to my late brother, it became clear after spending time poring over his notes that he was not very suited to this challenge. Occasionally he stumbled upon some promising ideas, but none of them were thoroughly pursued. Where I will give him credit, however, is in the extensive research he conducted, combing through a career's worth of our mother's notes and correspondence. This search culminated in the discovery of a letter my mother had written to a local professor, requesting, quote, additional material for use in the creation of a cryptograph. This meager clue was, according to his survey, the only shred of evidence in her belongings that mentioned this project. You should make a note this was locker 053, by the way.
I did.
Okay. As for me, I'm ashamed to admit that despite all my boasting, I have nothing to show for nearly 3 decades of effort. I am no closer to solving this than I was in those early months of daily obsession, and with each passing year, I fear my chances of reaching a satisfying conclusion to this adventure grow ever slimmer. Some might say this outcome is quite fitting.
Same way, Herbert.
Poetic justice for tormenting my readers for so many years with seemingly impossible bafflers. While I can certainly relate to their frustrations, I wonder if we really need to obtain answers to all of life's questions. Must we always quench our thirst for knowledge? Yes, we must. At my age, I often find myself looking back at the long path behind me, and I think I am content to leave a few stones unturned. A life without some mystery is a life without imagination. So I will lay down this burden and leave this stone, and the winding path of intrigue it proceeds for future generations to explore. Herbert.
Oh, what is this? It's a cryptograph. What does that mean, though?
It means there's some kind of pattern to it.
Oh, wow.
I'm taking a photo of this.
They're all 4-letter words. Joya. Enjoy your lunch.
Sorry.
What do you think of this?
It's another puzzle.
But cryptograph meaning what? Like, I've done cryptic. I don't even remember how I did that. I used to do cryptic crosswords, but I don't remember what you did.
It just means there's some way of reading this that gives you a message or a clue or something. Like, it could be a pattern in the words themselves, it could be a pattern in the letters.
There's some that are really similar, like male and maid, and then there's a will in it. Well and will.
Maybe.
I'm just trying to look for patterns.
Or it could be like the sum of the letters in the words form a message, or like it could be anything really. So yeah, so we have a new clue.
The letters are similar.
Let me make sure I get that into a let me actually paste that into an image. All right, so I'm assuming that that was the numeric core.
Mm-hmm.
Like 53 was the numeric core of those numbers.
Yeah.
I think that's a very reasonable assumption based on the blue note. I reverse engineered it from the blue note a little bit because I wasn't doing well. And it's not brute forcing, but you kind of have to try every combination by the definition of the algorithm of the numeric core, and I was screwing up somewhere. So, yeah. And I think I also was eliminating decimals at some point. Yeah.
Do you feel like it's cheating to use a thing?
No, not really. Like my algorithm was getting 98 as the numeric core, which is like I was clearly making a mistake somewhere in my algorithm. Mm-hmm. Like I just needed to spend more time working on it. Like because I slapped it together in like 5 minutes.
Yeah, on this you should at least make it so that picture's on the stream because right now it's just.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Nothing.
Hold on. I'm just gonna save the picture as the cryptogram. Okay. Cool. So resuming. All right. Sorry. That was riveting content while I was in another window typing. I know, everyone.
Clan.
That's exciting. I love when we find new stuff.
Yeah, but now what?
We still have other goals. Right?
Yeah.
Like, we're not done yet. Like, we're getting to rank 8. We have the tomb and the magnifying glass, so we can go examine stuff. Like, we're in decent shape. Do we not have the study yet? We don't have the study yet.
Oh, nice.
It blocks us off from the top right of the map, but I don't really care.
I don't really care.
Okay. Blue note in here somewhere.
There's money and gem.
Gem is good. I like gem. Blue.
This is a very busy room. It might be difficult to find.
Yeah. But we find it, we will. Because that's what we do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm wondering if, like... I'm wondering if there's just something with one of these globes.
I think they're, like, decorative.
Although
it
that
usually has a compass at the bottom, and that looks like a clock.
That does look like a clock. But which way is up? That's the problem.
Don't know.
Like, and I don't want to just stand in this room all day, like, waiting for different times, especially if there's...
I don't think that's gonna be it.
There's no actual clock in this room.
Look like behind the blackboard for some reason.
Behind the blackboard? Where's the black?
Yeah, I don't know why. I
just feel like that's where it would be.
Nope.
Try behind the safe. This is rank 8, is it not? It is. Okay. It's not on the back of the chair. It's not under this desk.
You have to look very carefully at all these random stacks.
Yeah. Maybe just like sticking out from one of them.
It's gotta be in here somewhere.
It won't let me close the safe anymore.
Okay.
So hopefully it's not behind the safe. Otherwise, the patch
I don't think so.
locked us out of it.
Stacks on the floor. The other stacks on the floor and to the left.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
I knew that.
Like what? Cause D8 date? Is that the
Yeah.
idea?
I think so.
Mind blowing.
Right?
Mhm. I guess so.
Yeah, I don't know.
Is it a portmanteau if like they keep all their letters?
That means a portmanteau if you squish two words together.
Right.
But there's nothing else on the chessboard except for a queen at D8. So, it's still my goal. Here, I'm going to pass back this way. And I'm going to grab the moon pendant.
Not a bad idea.
I grabbed the master key earlier because the curse was starting to get to me. Is there anything I could craft to get things out of my inventory? Nope. I need the battery for that.
What are the terms of the curse?
I could do this. Yeah, I don't really need the shovel for anything, right? When you craft a yellow room, you lose a gem. When you craft a... I'm not going to pick it up. When you craft a blue room, nothing happens. When you craft an orange room, you lose a key. When you craft... I have the master key, so I can use this. When you craft a green room, you lose car keys. Oh, I shouldn't have kept that. Whatever. It's green room, you lose... I forget. Purple room, you lose steps. And if you craft a red room, you lose one of everything. So, no red rooms. Red room's bad. Love the treasure trove. There's another box there. The treasure trove. No? I'll do that. That's fine. I just want the garage open. That was part of my plan anyway. I haven't seen a single security door yet in this run. It's kind of weird, right? Okay, it didn't seem to take my item keys. What is the deal? Cannot seem to get the treasure trove. Not that we can get to that or anything, but...
Might as well.
Okay. Treasure trove. There we go. Okay. Gonna leave that for a second. See what room I have here, and then I gotta do some math. I need something that gives me steps. That's good. Okay. Now I have to do math. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Plus some steps. Oh, this is gonna suck. So we need to make a call. Do we end the day in the treasure trove to unlock the box, or do we go in the tomb? Oh, see, it tells us we're cursed for one more day.
One more day, okay.
If not for the curse, we could have done both, probably, but...
So what is it that you want to do?
Do I just end the day in the treasure trove? Because we're not going to make it to the tomb and back.
I don't know. I guess treasure trove, because we still have the key and we don't know what to do with it.
Yeah, okay. Alright, so we're going to go here, and hey, check it out. We can get one more card. Let's see if it's something. We've had blue sun. Do you have your treasure trove clues?
Okay, I certainly do. Hang on. What does this one say?
It has a blue sun on it, and it says the next 4... It's a blue card. It says the next 4 boxes marked by a sun contain false statements.
Oh, moon, you mean?
Oh, sorry, yeah, moon. Sorry.
I used to get myself more days.
I'm gonna go pick up all these coins for fun.
That was a blue note?
Is a blue note. It said the next 4 notes with suns on them, or sorry, with moons on them, are false. And it was in a blue box with a sun on it.
I might have to start another. Wait.
I have some from when I was playing alone also that I never, like, we have to sort of consolidate.
I have them all written down, but I can't find them. I have to organize my notes, but I honestly don't even know how. There's just so
There's
many.
too much.
It was a blue chest?
Blue chest with a sun on it, and it said the next 4 moon clues will be lies. Alright, time to see if this opens that chest. If it does, we have everything we need to reclaim the throne, so to speak, right?
Do we?
Yeah, then we have the stone. If this is the scepter, Then we have the stone, the scepter, and the crown.
Thing, was it like it? What was it actually? Can I see the tail?
Oh, so sorry. 1 second. This is... Okay.
Can you tap so I can see the item description?
We don't have the stone.
Oh, well, it didn't say stone. What was it actually called?
It's like the cursed effigy.
Yeah, but it was made of stone.
Yes. It's like the stone from the story, the Black Bridge story. Kind of figured this would be in there too, because they keep referencing that the stone was like close to our uncle's heart, like the grotto is named after it, and he went to visit Blackbridge on his journey. Oh, also this, like the Seeker of Signs thing on the map, I'm wondering if that's a second solution to the 8 countries in 8 days puzzle. Because you can line up, there was a thing where you could line up numbers and a thing where it lined up countries.
Oh yeah.
So I'm actually wondering if there's a second solution to that puzzle. And yeah, we can come back to that next time we have room 46 and try that out. Let me make a note before I forget. Goals. Let's see. I'm gonna leave this here for now. Cryptogram is a new clue.
And it had to do with Herbert's mother?
Yeah. That was her ladyship, right?
No, her ladyship was Simon's wife, wasn't it?
Oh, was her ladyship Simon's wife?
That's what you always told me. You told me
I-
her
I'm-
ladyship
I-
was Clara Epson.
I'm confused, but
That's what you always said, and I didn't think that made sense because she was just like someone who married in, but you went with it.
no, you're right. Her ladyship is Clara Epson. So I'm just confused. Don't mind me. Main class on deed. And then it's second solution to 8 countries puzzle C-map. So that's 2 different things to do in room 46. Alright. Okay then. I have the key. And now we get to go to the outdoor room, see what's up. If this is not the correct thing, then I am very confused. Wait, what? The curse undid our blessing. Oh.
Damn it.
Gross.
That kind of makes sense, though.
I mean, it makes total sense. It's still... So you need a hammer every time you want to open it.
Okay.
Fine. No, I just...
Rats.
Was it 45 is the next one?
Yeah, are you interested in keeping, like, playing, or would you...
I want us at least set that up.
Okay. I'm gonna go chill out. If anything interesting happens, you can call me.
Yeah. Alright.
JShmoo has a little bit more patience for the slog of this game.
Yeah, we are in the sloggy part of the game.
And I am tired.
Yep.
So I'm gonna...
See the clue in the vault?
Apologies if you hear me snoring.
I do want to say though, JShmoo, you've been very hard on the blue notes, saying like, oh, I'm not really interested in these. Like so far.
No, they are good. I know.
Like that was actually a really good blue note that gave us the.
No, some of them are really, really good. It was just, the first bunch we got were all like, this is how you solve this puzzle you solved on day 15.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, so it's
But like that literally just gave like it
a whole new puzzle.
it led me to that whole new puzzle and bypassed the part of the puzzle that I understood what I needed to do, but was having trouble with the execution of.
Which one do you mean?
The numeric course, like I knew what I needed to do, but I couldn't execute it.
Right.
So, yeah, like it was good. It helped me. It was a second way for me to get what I needed. I wonder if the gallery actually does disappear after a year. Like, I feel like that would be unfair.
Then you couldn't ever get that clue.
Then you couldn't ever get that clue. Well, no, then you couldn't ever get key 8.
Right, well, that's what I mean. You'd never get key 8.
You'd never get the cryptogram.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Then you'd be very sad. Let's do an early kitchen. Stock up on food. Sure. If you're sure, better be Gryffindor. Like, the only issue is, like, with spending all your money up front, that, like, if the showroom shows up, like, those are really good items, you get locked out of them. Like, last time, like, I almost kind of got locked out of, what do you call, the master key. I had to come back for it. Okay, so we got a break room. Break room is easy peasy. Alright, this is 6 plus 2 plus 1. So it's 9. Nearest 10 is... No, nearest 1. It's 9. Okay. 40. 48. Squared? No, ignore this. Just 40 squared. It's 160. Divided by 10 is 16. Divided by 16 is 1 times 1/2 is 0.5. What'd I just do? 20 plus 20, 40. 40 times 40. Oh, it's 1600. Yeah. Right? Yeah, 40 times 40 is 1600. Divided by 16 is 100. Divided by 10 is 10. Times... Okay, yeah. I was off by a factor of 10. That was the problem. Math After Midnight with DShmoo. I love all the people who say, like, this is the worst upgrade. You are never going to use it as a bedroom closet. It's true. It's very true. Car keys. Oh, I didn't even look at what items I kept. I kept a treasure map and the key of Aries. No, I picked up the key of Aries. The treasure map and the lockpick set. I didn't even check what I kept. Whatever. I definitely just picked these 3 up. And I definitely bought these 2 in the commissary. Bought these 4 in the commissary. It must have been, and I picked this up in the workshop, so it must have been the lockpick set and the treasure map, I guess. Should check it out. It's in the same spot. 5th on the east wing. Okay. Wind up key. Come on, easy one. The gems are not in a box with a true statement. This statement on the blue box is as true as this statement. The gems are not in a box with a true statement. Alright. So these are they're both true. If they're both true, then the gems are here. If they're both false, then the gems are here anyway. Alright. Try not to overthink that one. Do this. We'll actually remember that we can redraw. Something that turns me up, please. Okay. Alright, I mean, that kind of stinks, but whatever. I don't have a key card. Oh, that was dumb. I'll have to come up through the aquarium. Alright, well, that's why I bought out the kitchen, so that I could make stupid mistakes and walk my way back around the long way. You'd think I'd be getting better at this after all this time. I think that what it is not that I'm getting, like, not getting better or getting worse. It's more like I'm getting more and more impatient. I think that's really what it's coming down to. Like it's no longer like there's no longer any wonder to this drafting part of the game. Like, I'm not excited anymore. We'll do this. That's good. The reroll dice are a good find. That way I don't have to use stars. The kennel's a good find if I ever get a shovel. Doggo. Good boy. Den is perfect here. I am very good at lockpicking at this point, which is great. I will take my lunchbox. I'll do the attic. One, two. Three. 4, 5, 6, 7. Missing one or 8. There we go. I still want to build up to the back of the attic for some reason.
Did you ever get the tunnel outside?
I never got the tunnel outside, no. That wouldn't be bad to get outside either. Just to see what happens. Oh, good, treasure trove. Alright, so that's kind of my whole goal for the day. Here's a new clue. pink chest. Waves. Handwritten green. Red memos in blue boxes are always true. I don't have any way to know if that's true or not. I wonder if there's going to be another numeric core puzzle. I hope not. Because I just whiffed on that so hard. I guess I never really sat down with it, like, to give it a chance, but, like, I don't know. I just found it uninteresting, in a way. This room is really interesting, too, but I don't know what to do with it. I have a vault already. I don't need it. I do want to get back to. Oh, I could have used a Oh, I'm dumb. Yeah, I could have used the secret garden, because you can draft that on either side of the house. That would have been smart. What's over here? That's fine. That's fine. It's all fine. I don't know. Definitely gives me antechamber access, at least. Have I had that yet? Okay, so I've done study now. And vault. Drafting studio is one of the ones I have not yet done. Can I see the items from here? Okay. That's fine. I don't mind. Okay. Might as well use our silver key here. Sure. I don't want to use a prism key here. That would be bad. This turns me, so that's good. If I want a new blue note, this is my best bet. Oh, that's nice. Okay, that's fine. This is better, all said, and slightly more rare than the throne room. This will all be unlocked, and yeah. Okay. So I have the magnifying glass, right? And I can get to room 46. Okay. Sure. I'll come back to you. Sure. Why not? Okay. And then here we can continue this way. The cloister is perfect here. Do that even though I have no reason to. Kind of hate all this. This at least puts me next to the antechamber. Okay. Yeah, so we're not going to get a blue note in here, even though this was once a blue room. This is the one that's impossible, because we've upgraded it. I need to... Alright, that's good. Either one of these is fine. Let's do the gymnasium. No running shoes today. Library's perfect. Damn it. That was actually dumb. I should have. I haven't seen this in a while. I wonder if anything's changed. Nope, nothing new here. Haven't seen this in forever, though. Alright. So, we gotta go back to the cloister. The spare bedroom gives a lot of steps, though. That's like really great to have in the pool now. That's actually kind of exciting that we have that. Oh, the actual master bedroom. See, this is another room that like we barely ever get. I feel like there must be more too. Okay. Right. Okay, gem. Another clock. The swords are really cool. I wonder if they mean anything. Banana. Do that to guarantee we get a turn. And sometimes there's an item right here. What I really need though is the throne room. Okay. Oh, well. Cool. Now to find something to dig with. Reroll dice. And a gem. Oh, I was wrong. I thought that was a Rinda out there, but it's not a Rinda. I don't know who that is. What kind of room are we in? We're in a purple room. I don't want another purple room. I want a black room. Poop. Alright, well, like... Alright, all is not lost. I can still try for the throne room. I have 143 steps. I'm not in a rush. Because JShmoo is napping. Wow. That's a lot of stuff I left behind. Okay. So, set security level to low. Doesn't matter. Change offline mode to unlocked. Confirm. Back. Okay. Return to security menu. Log into network. JShmoo is not here, so I'm not going to read if there is a staff notice. What? Well, I was going to read it without you. The staff notices are now your favorite part of the game, so I'm saving them. Can see if there's an immediately experiment. Yeah, let's do that. Hey, experiment successful. I wonder if there's like a theoretical maximum lock-picking skill you can get. So now I have to go back to the breaker box. I have to remember where I put the breaker box. Okay, it's right here next to the Great Hall. Okay, keycard system is now off. Okay, so now I have one more option of where I can go. But before I do that, do I have the stick? I don't have the stick. Okay. But I do have a lot of money, so we're just gonna do this. Of course. Of course, that's what happens. Game. Really. I have absolutely zero use for money, so I just won 200 in the casino. So it works in real life too, right? People who like win a lot in casinos have absolutely no use for money. It's kind of how I feel. Like, it's only like people who have a lot of money, spend a lot of money, who tend to win. For whatever the reason. Oh, so I can actually go, I don't even have to do that. I can go right across from the den. Ooh, fruit. I forgot that we were going to get that. I did not even remember that being a thing. Did I ever check the back of the den? Yeah, I did. Gluttony. still wonder if you can get, like, using the Chamber of Mirrors, if you can get like 10 or more things to show up there. Throne room? Throne room. Alright. I'll take the planetarium. If only because it's a cool room. I have absolutely no use for this, but whatever. We're gonna go call it a day in the treasure trove. Oh, this is the treasure trove. Alright, calling it a day in the treasure trove. The Garden Shopping Center of Prayers. Okay. So this time, okay, we do have the Blessing of the Monk still, which means I didn't screw anything up this time. I wonder if I want to solve it for myself, but I want, part of me, like, maybe after I solve it, I wonder if I could just like take that cryptogram and like put it in like an ML, like an LLM, and see if it can reason out the answer itself, or like what kind of input I would need to give it to make it do that. I feel like it's good at like those like data driven kinds of things, like where it's really just about looking at the data from different angles and finding patterns, versus actually what it would probably do is search the web and find someone who's already solved it, most likely. Okay. Is today the day that we open the chest? Inquiring minds want to know. I also wonder if so that scene at the Black Bridge Grotto when those words flashed on the screen, castle, court, and something else, we never revisited that at all. One of those words turned out to be important, right? So that was the puzzle we just did to get the key, right? You both had to castle in order to open the door, and you needed to solve the missing letters puzzle and know a bit of Arajan in order to figure out what to do with it. Alright, well, here goes nothing. Hold on. I know I only have to click once, but it's so much more fun to click a lot. Alright, JShmoo, here we go.
Okay.
Hey. When you pick up the Royal Scepter, choose a color. Floor plans of the chosen color are more common today. If you call it a day in a room matching the chosen color, Royal Scepter will not be lost at the end of the day.
That's great.
Oh. So we don't need to bank it. So we potentially next time we draft the shrine, we have all the items. Oh, that's awesome. Hey, check that out. It changes the color of the scepter. But here's the question. Do I get to pick a new color the next day? All right, I'm gonna pick black, and the reason I'm going to pick black is because it has the correct symbol if we're reclaiming the Arindian throne. Oh, that's awesome. So we actually can reclaim the throne. That is a thing that we can do.
Don't we need this sync?
Next time we draft the shrine and get a hammer, as long as we keep this scepter on us. So yeah, that's kind of cool. So my drafting goal today is magnifying glass and room 46. I want to have a look at that deed. And, oh, well, that's half the goal. Alright. This puzzle is harder than it seems. That's false. This box is empty. This box is empty. Okay, that's true. No, that's false. Those are both true. Otherwise, there's no way to know where the gems will be. That was kind of fun. A fun little twist on it. Wonder when they're going to run out. Kind of feel like they are going to run out eventually. In case we change our mind. Let's see. A lot of hallways today. All right, so that's good. Throne room. Good. So now we just need one way into room 46, or one way into the antechamber, and we're golden. Too bad there's no way for us to get the cursed stone today, because that'd be pretty pog. Wonder if you put this cursed stone in storage, if you get recursed every time you take it out of storage. That'd be kind of funny, actually. I mean, that could be a strat if it sets your steps to 14 every time you pick it up. The strat would be to put that in the cloakroom and only pick it up on a day when the throne room is close to it. I'm a little worried that I'm not getting any keys. Oh, okay. Fair enough. All right. I think I have enough keys now. Where am I going? Back to the throne room. Pretty well resourced, I think. This is just really a matter of getting good room luck. If I picked blue, then I could have gotten both the keycard and the scepter. Alright, so 11... half of 11, 5.5 to the nearest whole number, 6. Minus 1 is 5. Okay, 21. Ignore that. Divided by 3 is 7. Ignore that. Plus 5 is 12. No, 7. Forgot to do the middle. 7 times 7 is 49. Switch it, it's 94. 99 divided by 9 is 11. Okay, I did that wrong. Right? Sorry. So that was 5.5. 6.5 to, no, 6. No, what the hell was it? Oh god. 5.5. 6 minus 1 is 5. Okay. I'm short circuiting now. 21. Next ring. Ignore the 14. 21 divided by 3 is 7. Square it. 49. Flip it. 94. Next ring. Ignore. That's 99. Oh, I missed the 11. So it's 1. Oh, keycard. Okay. I'll take that. This, keep our star count going up. Experiment that increases our star count would be really good. Just do this. Still looks like something I could pick up. car keys. Keep getting car keys lately. And no car. Okay. Break room, chapel. I don't know, I just kind of, I mean, maybe I get a little bored, but like, I enjoy, like, just like, I do kind of enjoy just like building out the house and trying to maximize it. Like, there's something satisfying about it to an extent. And I mean, I've been complaining that it's a little boring, and it is, but also it's a little fun. So I don't know. I don't know. I think I got enough keys though. I think I'm good for keys. Take the boudoir. Like rerolls that I don't have to use stars for. Battery. Haven't seen one of those in a while. This will end our day. That cannot happen. That is better. Cannot take garage here. Take the gallery. I don't need key 8. That's kind of gross. It's gotta be a cloister, right? Yeah. Okay. For no reason whatsoever, do that. Breaker room would be great. This is fine. Take one more blue thing out of the pool. What's weird is I haven't gotten a single black print in my draft pool yet, though. The staff is supposed to make black prints more common, but it is not happening so far. Okay. We take this just to turn us properly. Oh, well, that's nice. I don't know if it matters, but it's nice. Oh, look, a key. We're not going to find a way to the antechamber today, are we? Oh, maybe we will. Okay. As long as we actually make it across. Which is, you know, doubtful, but stranger things have happened. playing Simon's theme again. Do we have the laboratory yet? We do. So we're going to do this. It's our best chance of getting into the room. It is useless unless this turns us left. That's perfect. This is not right. Can't do that. Okay. So. Oof. There's really, I could open the other way too to draft one more room, but there's really like no reason for it.
What are you trying to do?
I was just trying to get to room 46 to draft the deed, or to draft the deed, to look at the deed with the magnifying glass. Really doesn't matter what I draw here. If I won again, I would have been really pissed off. Okay. I wonder. Okay. So there was a hint somewhere that mentioned a missing letter. And like I know one of the red envelopes is missing, and that is a missing letter, but also these keyboards are missing the letter I. So I was just kind of wondering if maybe there was something silly like that. That was not, you know, like something not overthinky. This so looks like it opens.
It definitely does.
So actually, before I look at the deed, actually to look at the deed, I have to open the puzzle. I can't try the alternate solution. Should I try the alternate solution, or let me try the alternate solution, because that would be a more interesting like discovery kind of a thing. Okay. So I'm going to go open that up. Where is my file? Okay, I have it out. I'm gonna have it open in the corner, so you're not gonna see everything I'm seeing, but at least you won't be completely. Here we go. Is this the one? Okay. So if I jump down here. One, two, three, four. Okay. I don't know if you can see that, but so I'm gonna write this down a sec. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm wondering if like those correspond to this. Over here. So 1, 2, 3. Huh. Then I would have to align something. Maybe that's the poem. To the south I see a swan. Rogue like the moon of the north. So that would be, if I follow this order. It doesn't quite line up. Unless it's aligned differently. Excuse me. Oh man. Actually, maybe that is it. So maybe it's Korarka first. Then that. Then that. Yeah, then that. Then that. Then that. Okay. I will try exactly that. So, first is Korarka. Second is Morajai. Third is Archaries. Fourth is Orinda. Fifth is Araja. Is it Vera or is it Nuance? Damn it, I don't remember. One, two, three, four, five, six. And there's only 7 symbols up here. 7 symbols on here. But I guess McFennery's also 8. No. I guess I'm not really thinking about it the right way. Alright. So I have to actually fix these now. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And this was wrong. We do this, then this. Why am I having trouble with this? There we go. Okay. This is a certified copy. This isn't even the original. So we know, so Lady Orave. This is a bust. I think we need the original version. I'm gonna eat that apple. You open. I feel like you open. Here are all the countries. What if I just do it in this order? That would be dumb, right? Like then that would be like me. I mean, maybe not dumb, just like, you know, not overthinking things. What if I just did it literally in this order? Oh, I can't. It's closed now. It's open now. Did I try that at some point? Maybe I tried that at some point. Is it evening? That's also interesting. Alright. So, looking at the deed with the magnifying glass was a bust. I feel like maybe the anagram does have something to do with the deed, but if it does, then it might have something to do with the original deed, not that copy. I feel like it must have been the original in the in the outside room version. I need a black room. The closest black room is gonna be the throne room. Nothing I can actually do with this. Except for this, right? Oh no, that wasn't it. I forget what I had to use that with. Ooh, an apple. The den is still super sus. This room is still super sus. Let's see what I draft here, just for the foundation. But I'm not drawing you here. No freaking way. Not happening. Whatever, it doesn't really matter. What do we have in the boot today? Treasure. I don't really care. Okay. Call it a day in the throne room. JShmoo is still firmly asleep. That's why you're not getting all the witty banter. A banter of one is less fun. Day 99. We are a palindrome. Alright. I should still have the royal scepter. Right. So that's why I made it black, because I think that's what I need to reclaim the throne. I think that's how you do it. And sure, I will do the throne room today. I don't think anything else really matters in here at all. So, yeah. Not really much I can't actually reclaim the throne today. I can't do anything in the tomb today.
Why?
Because I don't have the cursed stone. So, like, I have to wait until the shrine blessing wears off, and then we could build, make sure we get the throne and the throne room and the coat room, and then come out and make the shrine. JShmoo woke up just enough to ask me to second guess me. Just perfect. That's her job. This is not an empty box. The gems are in the black box. The empty boxes are both true. Okay. So, assume this is true. Then the gems are in the black box is also true. And this is false. And that can make sense. So either these both have to be true or they both have to be false. Right? If those are both false, then this is true. And that doesn't make sense. So these both have to be true. Okay. Easy puzzle. Easy puzzle is easy. Conference room is nice. Conference room with a view. Wish I had a conference room like that at work. The commissary. It's always good early. Okay. And we'll start making our way up the west side. So really all I'm trying to do is get to rank 8. I don't think there's anything else I can do logically today that advances anything. I mean, rebuilding stars is good. Yeah, but really rank 8 is the only thing that's gonna move us along. Okay. Sure. Alright, that turns us up, so we're gonna favor that. But we're gonna build down first. Sure, why not? I don't think we're gonna actually need this, but I do not have a key card, so if there is not one in here, then I do need to do this. Okay. We'll do a remote terminal to the laboratory. Yes. I don't know. Sure. That sounds reasonable, right? Okay. Back to the entrance hall. Workshop. Coin purse. Getting coin purse a lot lately. Observatory. That adds 1 star. So today we should get what? The 5-star constellation, right? Yeah, this one. Chapel. I don't know why I'm doing this. Why does that open automatically? That actually confuses me a lot. Alright, well I found that. But that's not what I wanted. Actually wanted this. So now I have a guaranteed path. Literally just need to actually get there and have enough keys. That's good. Okay, a reroll die is good. Oh, man. It sucks to live in this house. The secret passage here because it's the only thing I can guarantee will work. And this is very likely to have doors. This also is very likely to have a shovel. Yay. Hooray. I'd like a key now, please. Key now, please. Okay, 1 key. I'll take 1. A couple more in here. Yes. Which is good, because I needed that. Alright, just for convenience, I'll take this. Yes, passageway. This is correct. Vestibule is better. I can save my cloister for later. Oh. Alright, we'll do the study so I can use gems to redraw. Oh, that's nice. Double up here. Let's go back this way. Oh wait, I changed my mind. Corridor is always unlocked, so this is good. This is fine. Get more gems than it turns me. That's not too bad that's not an actual silver spoon that I can use. Oh, there's a coupon book. Not that it matters at this point, but no. Gift horses and all that. Alright, so I have to do this. 1 squared times 1 plus 1 squared is 4 times 5 is 20. 1/5. So that's 0.2 becomes 2.0, then square that, that's 4. That's 0.5. Flip that, that's 5.0, square that, that's 25, minus 20 is 5. Okay. Dining room's all the way back there, isn't it? Okay, so we're doing the rotunda. And we're gonna have to turn it a few times. Or just once. This is perfect. We love a good cloister. Broken lever in a dig spot. And a key. JShmoo is totally piecing out. Okay, so that means I'm absolutely, positively not reclaiming the throne tonight.
Oh, so are you watching?
I was kind of gonna aim for it and then wake you up when I got there, but
how close are you?
I'm not. Like it's gonna be at least another 15 minutes.
No, I mean, how close are you in terms of having the right stuff?
Literally just need to grind for the shrine to show back up and end in a black room every day until then. Like that's the only thing.
You have to do more days than this?
Yeah, but I could just grind for the shrine.
Alright, I'll be back.
You'll be where?
I'm very back.
Okay.
When did you know?
I mean, I don't have to do that. Have I gotten the attic? I have. So we're gonna redraw. Gotten the kennel. We'll do the pool because it turns us both ways. Do something here, ideally, that gives me gems. Gems, please. Like wine cellar would be really great here. Want to give me the wine cellar? Wine cellar. That stinks. All right. Well. If this is locked, we're kind of toast. Don't be locked. Damn it. Don't be locked. Damn it. Alright. Well, that ends our day. So we're going to head back to a black room and end the day. The only black room we have today is the outdoor room, the throne room. So, unless I have missed a key somewhere, which is, it's a thing that happens. Yeah, nothing to really do for it. Oh yeah. Damn it. Have to wait waste a step. Come back in. Oh, wait. We're not necessarily done. I forgot about this. Oh, never mind. Haha, I was just kidding. Don't need this. It really doesn't matter. But damn it if it doesn't look tasty. Okay, well, better luck tomorrow. How many days do we have left of the Blessing of the Monk? That's a lot of days. I hedged a little too much on that. Okay. Well, calling it a day here.
I wanted to go to bed so badly, but I don't want you to lose like your progress.
Well, I mean, we could always continue tomorrow. We're not going to lose anything if I continue tomorrow.
I got a few minutes. So what did you discover about the scepter? Are you able to change its color each day?
No, you cannot change its color each day, which is makes me glad I picked black, because I think that's the whole point. If I picked anything other than black, it wouldn't be the Orinda staff.
Doesn't it need to be? Oh, I was thinking it needs to be blue to go with the blue crown.
No, it needs to go. It needs to go with.
Black would make you like letting get the throne room. Why don't you get instead of grinding, just get the dye?
Well, I could. So I have the staff. You're right. You're absolutely right. I could just re-roll it. So I'm gonna.
Yeah, instead of grinding, just go till you get the boudoir, and then.
That's right. So I need re-roll dice and the code check. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's nice. By the way, the deed was not. There was nothing to see on the deed.
Oh, okay.
Like I still think maybe the anagram puzzle is referring to it, but I'm not. I'm not.
I don't know.
But maybe it's like the copy of the deed that's in the outside room version, because that one said certified copy. Maybe that was the original.
14.
Yeah.
Times 2.
Yep.
Take this. Where no. Reverse.
Yeah.
82?
Yes.
Minus 1. Is that correct?
Yes.
81. Minus 1 is 80. Oh, yeah, it's 80. Reverse the digit is 8. Okay. Thanks for letting me play. Did I get it right?
Nope.
Whoops.
14 times 2 is 28. Swap it, becomes 82. Minus 1 is 81. You did the minus 1 twice. Times 1 is still 81. Swip it. It's 18.
My bad. Like, you know what it is? Because like blue is plus. I keep in my head like really wants pink to be minus.
Oh yeah.
And I don't know why.
Oh, I get it.
The 2 dots means you double it.
No, this is you square it and then you square it again.
No, the 2 dots, honey.
Oh yeah. You know it doesn't mean. It means do the operation. Does it mean double it or does it mean do the operation twice? I thought it meant do the operation twice.
Okay.
But it could mean no. I think it just means double it.
Okay.
It just means double it.
Double it makes more sense to me based on like.
No. It just means double it.
How they work, but why are we? Alright, go ahead.
-4 plus 3 is -1. Square it twice, it's still 1.
Mm-hmm.
Minus. Oh, no, we're supposed to ignore the 2. So actually, start over. -4 plus 1 is -3. Square it twice is just 9.
Mm-hmm.
Minus 20 is -11. Minus 40 is -51.
Something's not right.
That's not right. Something is not right. Ignore the 2. -4. plus 1.
Negative 3.
-3. Square that is positive 9.
No, square it again.
Oh, I'm saying square. I didn't square it again. It's 81. Oh, okay, yeah, that's why. I didn't square it again.
Mm-hmm.
81 minus 20 is 61. Minus 40 is 21. Minus 10 is 11. Okay. I got there. But I would have rather had real keys. But
yeah. Well, do we have to get to room 46? No, we need the cloakroom.
We need the cloakroom.
Or coat or whatever. You know what I meant.
Yeah. Well, that's the other thing. We need the cloakroom and we need the throne room.
Spare master bedroom. What is that?
That's the second upgrade to the spare bedroom that we got a couple nights ago.
Oh, was that our last disc?
Yeah, that was our last
disc. What did it do?
You get one step for every room in the house when you enter the room.
That's cool.
Yeah. So I think we need reroll dice first to get the throne room back in the pool. Like, I don't know if the throne room will actually be in the pool.
Why not?
Because it's in the outside pool.
Why did you put it in the outside pool?
Oh wait, hold on. Because I ended the day in it, and we still have the monk's blessing.
You ended the day in it, what? Just to make it black?
To keep the scepter.
To keep the scepter black.
Yeah, no, to keep the scepter in my inventory.
Right. I understand what you mean.
Yeah, it was the only black room we had, so I had to end the day there, or else. This is not very promising.
What's funny is, like, after doing all this, we could go outside and just freaking get it anyway.
You know what though?
What?
I'm just gonna end the day. I'm gonna go back into the throne room and end the day again.
What?
Because I'm just gonna end the day in the throne room outside. I'm gonna put the throne room outside because, like, this is, like, not working out very well. Like, we've already spent a few minutes on this.
Well, we're trying to get the boudoir at that point.
Right.
Which is usually easy to get.
Yeah, but we didn't get it, like,
in the lower. Are you trying to wear out our blessing of the monk?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Well, or at least, like, it's easier to, like, just try again tomorrow and potentially, like, we're one step closer to wearing out our blessing of the monk. So here.
See, the throne room is it always black?
Yeah, the throne room, the treasure trove.
The throne itself is always black too?
Yeah, the throne room, the treasure trove, and the vault are all black prints.
Mm-hmm. They're all black prints? Who's he? The blueprint.
You know what they say about black prints? No, really, what do they say?
I don't know.
Never heard of it.
I've never heard of black prints. I've heard of blueprints and red prints, at least in this book. I mean, although actually, if you're talking about the artist formerly known as Prince, he is black. He was black, so.
That is true.
But they might prefer.
You know what was not
purple.
black? Yeah, you know what was not black though? His beret. His beret was certainly not black.
That's true. Maybe he's the scepter. He can change to all these different colors.
Maybe. And we're out of gems. Do we need to jump for the boudoir?
I don't think so, no.
There we go. So have the boudoir.
I didn't know the boudoir could spin there.
Apparently can.
Oh, I just didn't realize where we were on the map.
Alright, so we have the scepter. If we need the I need the
We need to go back out and get the.
If I can do this and force the coat room, maybe. Yeah, okay. I forced the coat room.
Okay.
So I can go here and I can take out the crown.
Okay.
Okay, Okay, now I can go. I have to go. I'm gonna go outside.
Yeah, we have enough dice to force a sanctuary?
Shrine. But it's gonna set our steps to 13. So we really need the throne room fast. And we're gonna be cursed. So maybe you want to draft the shrine but not grab the stone yet?
Maybe.
And
Well, since we have the dice. Oh, I know.
Let's draft the shrine, because I'm not sure the throne room will show up in the inside pool yet. If it's in the outside pool.
Right, that's a great point.
So if
Just getting cursed sets our steps to 13.
yeah, like when
we knew that would happen because we read the story.
you also need a hammer. Okay. Everything is in place. We do not have a hammer. So we need a hammer, and we need the throne room to be within 13 steps. So this is one step into this part of the world. 2 steps here. Three steps.
So when we go to the right, so you can use the rook blessing.
You mean this way?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I would do the workshop to get into the corner, and then you can re-roll a couple times in the corner.
Hey, metal detector.
Hope it'll detect a hammer for us. This is when
Kitchen is great, but
we waste our redraws. And here's the thing. This is when ordering things would have been really helpful.
yeah.
So, tip, if you're trying to reclaim the throne, right?
Yeah.
You order a hammer.
Running shoes, that's kind of okay.
Or maybe don't order the hammer, because then you won't find it in the house.
Yeah, I don't know.
I was just thinking if you could order a hammer, you can guarantee it in the commissary.
Right.
Because there's a chance we just don't get a hammer.
Right.
So it's weird. So reclaiming the throne requires like a very specific order of 2 outside rooms, right?
What do you mean?
Like you have to get the treasure trove and then the shrine. We didn't do this. Looks easy.
A box? Sorry, go ahead.
Box of the false statement contains gems. The statement on the black box is true. The black box is not empty. Okay, so let's start with okay, so if the white box is true, then
The black box is also true. And that means
Box.
this has to be false.
okay, the black box is not empty. Okay. But then then they're in blue, right?
Then it's in blue.
If the white box is false, statement of the black box is true is false. This is false. The box of the false statement contains gems, and the gems are in the blue box.
So they're in the blue box either way.
And the black box is not okay. No. Okay, I don't know. I'm absolutely.
It's okay, we got it.
I was like, hey, an easy one, and then I lost the thread.
It's alright.
So what are we trying for? A throne room now?
Yeah, it has to be like relatively close to the entrance. What's beeping? Where's the beeps? 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 It's just a coin, okay.
I wish you could calibrate. The only thing I'll say about removing something from the pool there is that it would re-roll you.
Right.
It's a free re-roll, don't forget that.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Forgot what I was gonna say. Another way to make this work is to get the secret garden.
How's
Let
that?
it spread the fruit.
What do you mean?
Get the secret garden, let it spread the fruit. Don't eat the fruit. Then when you come back into the house,
Oh,
there's fruit
yeah.
in the rooms.
Right. That's true.
Or if you have like
A kitchen.
an early kitchen, Wow, this run is key heavy early on, I feel.
Yep. This is good though. Get the commissary. Looks like it has a hammer. It has a hammer. So we just need a throne room. Get a salt shaker too.
Yeah. I don't really need the money.
Throne room.
I thought you won in the casino.
I did.
Yeah, removing that's just a free reroll, which is nice.
And this is gonna be free stuff because it's a locked trunk.
I wonder if it's really just completely out of the pool, and I wonder if we have to do it next run, so we have to try to like.
Oh god, that'd be horrible.
Well, maybe we should have to try for the vault this time. You know what I mean? Or whatever. What are the black rooms? They leave that in case you need it. Yeah. After having been cursed.
Come on, man. We have other options, but still. My dude.
Yeah, foyer might not be the worst because we do have like we're low on keys.
Right.
Oh, vault is, what is black? The trophy room, which we need.
No, trophy's not black.
What
but
rooms are black?
Of course, like we don't get the
Master key.
right. Silver spoon's good though. I can't afford anything else. The master key would have been kind of nice here.
Mm-hmm.
There's something here, a coin or a key. Coin.
Disappointing.
Disappointing.
Don't forget to get a free reroll.
See, there's so many shenanigans I want to do with that, but not today.
Yeah. Dark room's not the worst.
No. Unless we get the weight room. Which I feel like it doesn't usually appear on the edge, though. That's red. Oh, nice.
It's kind of helpful.
Yeah. This might be keys.
Yeah. It's usually some kind of key.
3.
Times 5 is 15.
Yeah.
Minus, right? 18?
Yeah.
What did I say? Negative 3?
Yeah.
Squared is 9. 18 divided by 6 is 3. Minus 5. Oh, 3 squared.
Mm-hmm.
9. Minus 5 is 4. Divided by 4 is 1.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, these are fun. I never get a chance to do them.
Yeah. I try not to jump on them too hard lately so that you have a chance.
Hey, you greedy. I'm a little slower because I can't. It took me a while to memorize.
Ugh. Not the right one.
Yeah, but you still can enter in the black room. That might be what you have to do.
Oh, we could do this though.
Well, what do you do?
Maybe we can do it. Mine. Gimme.
Go back to the showroom. So at least you can end your day in this room.
Yeah, I can end my day here
Just
instead
make sure
of
you go to the coat check first.
instead of the throne room, as long as I do the coat check.
Coat check the crown, end your day here.
Right.
And then you can still preserve the thing.
I should get a key from this.
We still have no foundation.
It showed up in the pool yesterday, but it was like in a stupid place, and I was like, nope.
Nope. So like John Wolf's foundation is perfect.
It's at rank 8, right in the middle.
It's right in the middle of rank 7, which I think is pretty good. I mean,
yeah. All right. Well, this is me going all the way back to the entrance to get more keys.
mm. Well, turn the light on while you're at it. Don't eat lunch. Don't eat.
I'm gonna save the lunchbox for later.
Alright.
Like, I don't wanna. I still need to like make it to that
But
point.
you're gonna lose the steps. Like, it doesn't make sense. Like, you should have left.
It's okay. I promise it's okay.
Alright.
the lunchbox has enough steps in it that when I come back to it, it'll be good. And there's a kitchen right next to it that I didn't buy anything from. And no matter how bad the curse is, it does not take away more than 1 coin per room, unless it's a red room. Mm-hmm. Unless it's the aquarium. Mm-hmm. Make it... Oh, that's going to be all unlocked.
Yes, that's nice.
Boop. 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 Gem. 2 keys.
Nice. Yeah, the four-year Great Hall combo is like
very, very powerful. Yeah. Another key. Magnifying glass.
Encoded combo.
Quite. There's a trunk in here and reroll dice.
We do have the star rerolls on this too, but if it's like, I don't know because it was outside, it just won't show up here. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's kind of where I am. I'm like,
it's possible, it's not possible.
Possible that we're just wasting our stars.
Yeah, I don't want to waste.
There's so many like unknown unknowns in this game.
Yeah, somebody probably knows. Don't forget you get a free reroll if you want to reroll the gem.
I do.
I kind of feel like it's. You know what would be? What's a great combo? We have the emerald bracelet. It'd be cool if we had the ability to redraw with gems.
That doesn't count for that.
But we have. We wouldn't need our gems for anything else.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah. If we get the study, we can do that.
Like we could just use. We'd have a lot of gems to play with.
Puppers. Okay. 2. So 2 steps. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
So you have to be exact. You have shoes though.
We have shoes, and we could go into the dining room.
Your shoes will probably lessen it.
All right. So this is it. We're gonna try this.
Okay.
If we screw this up.
This is exciting. If we screw it up, we try again.
Yeah. Well, it'll take a lot more setup.
I'm just like unconvinced about. I don't know, the scepter being black. I feel like. I'm curious. I'm curious if you go in there with like the red. If you had like a red scepter and the red crown, what would happen if you. I feel like you need to have a blue scepter. How do you redo the color of the scepter?
You have to lose it and go pick it up again.
Oh, that's foul.
Although maybe you could do it in the cloakroom. You might be able to do it in the cloakroom. Alright. All of the pieces are in place.
Hopefully it's coming together.
Alright. Alright. 13 steps. Goes nothing. Oh, we already saved a step. Go running shoes.
Goodness for those shoes. I thought shoes are supposed to enact when you're going like a long distance or something. We just saved 2 steps.
Kind of.
Like I'm not sure what causes like.
Okay, which way do I go?
Why don't you open those chests?
Yeah, that's a good idea. I mean, I don't think we really need it, but yeah.
I guess not. But if we want to continue after.
Okay, so what's our route? Passageway, parlor, corridor, chapel.
Another step saved.
Okay.
Great hall, bedroom, rotunda, kennel, throne room. I mean, interesting choice having the kennel right next to the throne room.
Here goes nothing. Seem lighter than usual?
Just like a spotlight.
Nothing's happening.
Is there any writing about the throne room? What is our clue about how to reclaim the crown? Former seat of power. I think it's just it was just about what to bring with you. Now we're cursed for 2 days. I think you need. Honestly, I think you need a blue scepter. That's my opinion.
Is it a blue scepter?
Yeah, because we're trying to take.
But
it
the blue,
over.
the blue had the blue flag on it. What if I just pull it? How does one reclaim the crown? We have all 3 items on the same day. Like that took a lot of doing, actually. Where's that glowing coming from?
It's like a spotlight. I don't have my phone on there. I'd like to look up because I don't want to miss out if we have everything we need and we're just not doing it right.
Do we not have 8 gems?
Oh, we need
Oh, no,
8 gems?
We do have 8 gems.
Scared me. Do you need 8 gems?
Well, there were 8 gems removed from the crown. I don't know. Were these lights always on?
I don't know. The candles are all lit. No, they're not, but they don't look like they're lightable.
They don't have the gems. I was expecting a cutscene or something. If we had it right.
I think since the crown is blue, I think you have to try a blue scepter.
But the blue scepter has a different country symbol on it. It has what was the blue flag?
What is the blue? Who is? No one has a blue flag. What was the symbol? I didn't look. There's no blue flag. I don't think.
Araja's purple. Orange.
White. I didn't think any of them were blue, but I don't have my notes. I lost track of those notes.
Because each one of them has a different, if you look,
okay.
Each one of the scepters had a different symbol, like for a different country. And only this one had the Arindian symbol on it, so I thought this would be the one. We can try and see what happens in the coat check. Let me make it to the kitchen, or the dining room, or both. I think and get some more steps, and then we'll go. We have to go to the coat check anyway if today is not the day.
Okay, so you want to try to check and uncheck the scepter and see what happens?
Yeah.
I kind of doubt it.
Okay. Chapel, den, commissary, hallway, dining room. We will just make it.
I wanted to go to bed so bad.
I know, but I wanted to try this so bad.
I know, so I stayed up, and now it's the work. I completely blame you. good way because you're gonna draft rooms that are gonna.
I'm not gonna draft rooms.
Okay.
Or I don't have to draft anything.
Okay, true.
Although I am gonna go to the treasure trove and unlock the chest now that I have keys. That is actually probably something I should do. Oh, that was the wrong way. Good thing I ate a lot of food.
Why don't you do the cloak check first so that I can go back?
Because that's all the way the opposite end of the house.
Oh, but you have to go there anyway.
No, I don't.
The code check?
I mean, I do, but like, I don't have to, I'm not gonna come back here. This was black chest with a sun.
What?
Handwritten.
This is a black sun. Blue note says.
Handwritten greens are always false, but would be true if you changed a color in the text.
Okay. They're gonna say something like.
Well, the last one was handwritten green. Well, not the last one. No, yeah, it was handwritten green. It said red memos in blue boxes are always true. So, if you one of these is like either red memos in some color boxes are always true, or some color memos in blue boxes are always true.
Confusing puzzle.
It's a really confusing puzzle. One day we shall have to actually try and solve it. Okay. Cloakroom. Wait. Yeah, this is it. Hallway commissary den.
I don't know why that's in my head.
We don't also need the paper crown, do we? There were only 3 things in the poem. You wrote them down, right?
Yeah, it was like noble is the crown, stupid is the stone. I don't know. I'm too tired. I'm a little too tired to
Okay.
dig through my notes. And if I had my phone, I would honestly just Google it.
Incidentally, I don't even know where my phone is.
I don't know where my phone is.
I was just thinking that. I'm like a bird. I don't know where my phone is.
That would have been too easy.
Can I check the stone?
Apparently you can.
You get the cursor lower again. I'm back down to 13.
Oh, that's brutal.
Alright, do I have
But you
enough?
have 13 inside the house, not outside the house.
Yeah, at least I'm inside the house. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
So you
6.
did you check the crown?
7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, I'm going to recheck the crown.
Or oh, this sucks.
Actually, checking the stone is probably better tech.
Yeah, you're right. Because you don't have to worry about one outer room.
Yeah, like.
Then you do have to get to room 46.
You know what? I think that's okay. Because then it's just like it's much more manageable. Yeah, I think you check the cursed effigy. And then you, okay, now I have to make it back to a black room so I don't lose the scepter. Or maybe I want to lose the scepter to pick a different color.
Yeah, you do. So don't worry about it. I'm in the room somewhere else.
Just just end in the break room?
If you can.
I'm not gonna make it there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Maybe I'll just make it there. All right, I'm going to. No, because then you have to get the treasure trove again. In the outside, you have to get the blessing of the monk again and everything. That's a.
Oh jeez. But you have to. What are you gonna do?
I want to look at the clue again before I do that.
I want to just look it up how to do it and just make sure. It's like I don't want to undo this run if this run is correct.
Would you like to look? You can look it up and you can.
I have to go get my phone. I would rather just honestly look it up and not waste this run if we don't have to.
I mean, it's too late. This run is not gonna. We were not getting the.
I just want to do the right thing then on this run.
Yeah. Wondering if maybe you just have to end the day there with all the stuff.
Weird, they're calling the castle clue a cipher. Is it really?
It's not a cipher. No.
It's not. Ciphers usually like if you have to you'll need 3 items. Complete the tomb puzzle in a secret way, you'll find a hint. You need the royal scepter, crown of blueprints, cursed effigy. Okay.
Right. Don't directly read.
Okay, it's we have the wrong color scepter.
It is the blue scepter?
Mm-hmm.
Damn it. Okay, so I do have to lose the scepter. That's really freaking annoying. Like what?
They're suggesting that you use the king
the king power
to use to get black rooms.
Yeah. Well,
place the throne and coat check as close to the antechamber as possible.
Right.
Yeah, they're suggesting that you coat check their effigy.
Yep. That's got to be the right strategy. I figured. All right, so it's the wrong color scepter.
Yep. Don't end in the blue room, in a black room.
Don't end in a black room. But that means we have to get the blessing of the monk again. Mm-hmm. Solve the treasure trove puzzle again.
What do we have to solve again? Treasure trove? But you know how to do it. It's not that big a deal.
If only there were a way to get... It's too bad we ate all the food.
That's what I said to you.
No. Do you know why? It wouldn't have mattered if I hadn't picked up the effigy again and gotten recursed. Because I had like 80.
I know, but it still would have been there to go back and eat some. That's why I was like, don't gorge. It's just like real life, DShmoo. I'm like, don't gorge yourself, DShmoo.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Mm-hmm. What is your plan here, by the way?
I'm thinking.
We're too far from the break rooms. Or any of the bedrooms. Don't waste all your money at the casino.
Just gonna test my luck here, whatever this is. Oh, that's nice. Spend our day here in the spare master bedroom.
What? What?
Just got 36 steps.
Oh, you scared me.
Oh, and
I actually saw you lose steps from the
No,
effigy.
no, I know. I was down as...
Master bed gives you one step for every room in the house.
It saved us.
Cool. I mean, I don't know from what, because the run is pretty over, right? But
Oh, but actually...
you can end in the cloakroom if you want, or the...
But hang on.
break room.
Do we have a... We don't have a queen. If I can force the study...
What opens the bottom door of the antechamber?
The throne room. Oh no, the not the room. The greenhouse, or actually the weight room.
Oh, okay. No, because I was wondering if you could get into the antechamber from cut through the antechamber to use those last couple spaces on rank 8, but no.
We can go if we head back to the observatory though. We could.
Well, I didn't really care. Yeah, but I just wanted to go. What I wanted to do was just get some more blue notes or something.
Yeah. Well, yeah. There's no way.
All right, nothing exciting is gonna happen. I'm gonna peace out. Good night, people.
Yep.
Thanks for watching all our videos. It's really cool of you. And this is my compromises when I get tired. I'm just gonna let DShmoo grind things out. And I'm gonna sleep because my alarm goes off a lot earlier than DShmoo.
Here's how I salvage this though.
How?
I'm gonna go out to the shrine and I'm gonna activate the blessing of the monk.
Okay. That's smart. That's actually really smart.
Yeah. Okay. So, like, it's not
Right, we're not wasting another day.
right, or not. We don't have to grind that out.
So we have to pull. Okay, so we have to play again. Pull the
treasure trove, and the day in the treasure trove. Then get the scepter on the next day.
Okay, and then you don't need this. Then you can do it that day.
I mean, for what it's worth, the next thing I was going to try was the blue scepter.
Yeah. Well, I was going to make you try that.
Yeah.
I just wanted to check because it's too.
It's too long of a loop of stuff to do.
Exactly.
That's why
I wanted to check my suspicions. I don't know, but you really gave me pause about the symbols and like.
I didn't. I look.
Aries and stuff.
You know what? Like when you rewatch the video later, you'll see. Like I was like, oh, the symbols.
You know what the symbol is on the scepter? The blue scepter. I'm looking at it. It's like a holly leaf. It's the same symbol that's on that door downstairs.
If you take back the gold, you also get cursed. Oh, and you can't put new gold there.
Why did you take back the gold?
Because it wouldn't let me put in more gold. We were already cursed anyway. It didn't matter.
But what do you mean it wouldn't let you put in gold?
Like there was already gold in it, and it would not let me.
Oh, what was the gold there for?
Because because we had the blessing of the monk as of the beginning of this day.
Oh.
Already.
Great.
And then we forced the shrine back, so the money was already there.
Oh.
So that's how you force end a blessing: is you take the money back.
Got it. Oh, now we're cursed.
Cursed.
Double cursed. I don't know, being cursed creeps me out really badly. But honey, yeah, the symbol on the blue scepter is not any of the countries. It's like almost like a holly leaf looking thing that I think it's what's on the blue door downstairs.
Oh.
Yeah, it's none of the
I probably did not click on the blue one then. Or I did not notice on the blue one.
Yeah, I just looked at a picture of it. It's not any of the countries.
You know, all other things being equal, now that I have some steps back, the spare master bedroom bailed me out. Which I completely forgot that we had it, but it bailed me out. I am going to, all other things being equal, try and end in the break room.
Right. Sounds good to me.
Okay, so that was fun. We got, what did we do today? We got the scepter. I got the scepter. I got the stone we got the scepter and the stone for the first time, and we got the cipher from the vault. So progress, right? Thanks for joining us. If you're watching on YouTube, please like, subscribe, dislike, leave comments.
We're on our way to 50 subs, so if you would sub, that would be cool.
Yeah.
It would give me an ego boost.
It costs nothing, and helping us build a little community here. Let us know if if you're interested. We could also set up a Discord chat. We could do other things.
Let us know which scepter you would have tried.
I mean,
I was gonna say I would have looked at the scepters first.
I did. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna watch, and I swear I'm sure I clicked on the blue one because I was gonna pick the blue one. I'm like, oh wait, no, I should pick the Orinda one. I was gonna pick the blue one.
But we're not the black prince for the blueprint.
I know.
Which is why I don't think any of the countries have blue.
That makes sense.
Like, we're blue.
But I was thinking, oh, you're reclaiming the throne. It's the Orindan throne. Like, the black flag of Orindia, the symbol of Orindia. Like...
I don't know. You have a good point. I think it was valid.
Like, I was like, what am I even doing here? Like, this is what I'm doing.
That makes sense. My inclination would be blue scepter, but your logic made a lot of sense. And when you explained it to me, I was like, oh, maybe I'm wrong.
Like, my logic makes more sense than their actual answer.
Sure.
And I stand by that.
So why would the crown be blue and not black?
I don't know.
Why be the blue prince and not the black prince?
I don't know. Because blue prince is a better pun.
True. Okay, cool. I'm going to bed. Good night, people.
Good night, everyone. Bye.
Bye.
And to anyone watching this long, whoops, I totally forgot about that. You thought I didn't notice, but I did. Just now, when it was too late. Okay. Bye.